I'm Jane Gallagher, and I'm from Fox River Valley Pony Club.
I'm Becca Wittenberg, and I'm part of the Fox River Valley Pony Club.
I'm Colin Gallagher from Fox River Valley Pony Club.
I am Kenzie Wittenberg, and I am part of the Fox River Valley Pony Club.
Hi guys, today we're making a human first aid kit for your model horse. For this craft you'll need hot glue, a glue stick, a pencil, scissors, craft foam, Velcro, parchment paper, a plastic bag, white paper, and then green colored paper if you have it. If you don't, you can always color white paper, and then a heat gun. To start this craft, you're going to want to start by cutting out a square from your plastic bag. And then you're going to make it so that it's one square. And this is going to be about how big your armband is going to be. So just cut it down until you like its size. Now you're going to cut out 2 pieces of paper. They're both going to be the same size, so what you can do is you can fold it over. And then you're going to measure out you're going to cut it out until it's just a tiny bit bigger than your piece of plastic. So then you're going to take one of your pieces, and you can bend it a little bit, and then you can cut in the middle. And then you can cut out the inside until it's just able to fit over the edges of your plastic. So then you're going to hot glue your piece of plastic to the inside of this piece of paper that has the hole in it, and then you're going to glue that to the bigger piece that doesn't have a hole in it, and you're going to leave a hole at the top where you're not going to glue it, and you're going to leave a hole at the top so that you can slip a piece of paper inside. This is what it should look like. There's a little slit at the top. And so now you're going to cut more paper, and you're going to cut it down until it can fit into that little slit all the way down to the bottom. This is mine. It can go in and out. And so now you're going to take your craft foam, and you're going to cut a strip so that it fits around your doll's arm. And then you're going to cut it in the middle like we did with the girth for the saddle. And then you're going to add Velcro to it so that it can connect around the doll's arm. This is what it should look like. So now we're done with the armband. And then now we're going to make the antibacterial cream. So then for this craft, you're also going to take paper. And you're going to cut a strip. You don't want it too long. And then you're going to use your glue stick. And I'm going to wrap mine around the pencil because I do want it pretty small. And you're just going to do the same thing that we've done where you glue it around like this. So then you're going to go ahead and trim it down to the size that you like. So then you're going to take one end and you're going to just squeeze it down a little bit, and then use your hot glue, and you're going to line it up on the inside, and then you're going to squeeze it shut and let it dry. So now this is what it should look like. And then you're going to take another slip of paper, and then you're going to wrap this around here, and you're going to do the same thing that you did for the main part, and you're going to wrap it around with the glue stick. So now this should be able to come off and on, and it should be pretty snug. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to line the inside of your lid. You're going to want to do the inside because it'll work best. And then you're going to just put it on a piece of paper. And then when that hot glue is all dry, you're gonna cut out the paper, and then you'll have a lid for this. Now, if you want, you can fill up the inside of your container and then put a piece of paper on the top the same way that you put the top of the lid on, and that'll just make it a little bit more sturdier. Then just add a label. So now we're gonna make some bug spray. So for this, you're gonna cut a strip of paper. This can be colored paper, or you can just color white paper. And so you're gonna cut out a strip, and then you're gonna wrap it around something. I'm gonna use the pencil again, and you're just gonna do the same thing that you did for the antibacterial cream. And you're just gonna wrap it around until you like how thick it is. Then trim it. Then you're going to fill the inside with hot glue, or at least line the inside with hot glue. And then you're gonna put it down. And then again, if you want, you can fill this up with pieces of paper or Kleenexes, just to make it a little bit more sturdier. But then when this is all done, then you're also gonna do the same thing to the top. Then you're gonna make the lid the same way that you did with the antibacterial cream. Then add a label. Now we're gonna make sunscreen, and this is gonna be pretty much the same as the bug spray. You cut out a strip, trim it, wrap it around something. I'm still using the pencil, and wrap it around and use a glue stick to keep it all together. Seal the ends, make a lid, and add a label. Now we're gonna make band-aids, and you're going to take your paper and you're gonna cut some out. And so first, you're going to draw out ovals for the band-aids, and you're gonna wanna draw out as many as you want, really. This is the few that I made. And then you can use recycled paperboard or cardboard or paper, and you can mix a box with them. And you can do this by folding it like this, and then leaving a little bit of space between that and the next fold. And then you're going to cut it right around here, and you're going to want to cut it until you like the size in between. The size in between is going to be your bottom, the bottom of your box. And then you're going to cut straight out and cut off the corners. And then fold these up, and you can use tape or hot glue or whatever it is that you want to glue the sides together. And then you're gonna trim all the sides down until they're all the same size, except for this long side. You're gonna leave that like it is. And then you're going to first bend it like this, and then you're gonna bend it so that it's able to go just over it, and then cut it down, and then you should be able to fold this into it. And then you can put your band-aids in and add a label. The last thing we're making is a pair of gloves. You're going to want to start out by tracing your doll's hand on some plastic. You're going to want to make 4 sheets of plastic that have your doll's hand on it. So these are all of mine. So now you're going to take 2, and you're going to put some hot glue along the edge of one and make sure it's on parchment paper. And you're gonna want to put it at the very, very tip of it so that it's not like in it. And then do that with all of them. So these are mine. Now, in case they don't like to stick to the glue, in case the plastic doesn't like to stick to the glue, you can use your hair dryer or whatever it is that you have, and you can blow along the edge. Now, one thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna blow away from the middle towards the outside, but also you're gonna wanna do it at very, very short intervals, otherwise the whole glove will just shrink up. And there you have it, a human first aid kit for your model horse. Thanks for watching.